I am here today not because I want to be. I am terrified. I am here because I believe it is my civic duty to tell you what happened to me while Brett Kavanaugh and I were in high school. I was pushed onto the bed and Brett got on top of me. I believed he was going to rape me. I tried to yell for help. When I did, Brett put his hand over my mouth to stop me from yelling. This is what terrified me the most and has had the most lasting impact on my life.
I'm not questioning that Dr. Ford may have been sexually assaulted by some person in some place at some time. But I have never done this to her or to anyone. That's not who I am. It is not who I was. I am innocent of this charge.
I believe her. Her story is credible if you listen to everything about it.
And given what we know of the accuser's political inclination and her support of left-wing causes, it's not unreasonable to believe that she has a political axe to grind.
We believe Dr. Blasey Ford! We believe women! We believe women!
I think all of us who watched that interview last night couldn't help but feel for the guy.
How did you get home? I don't remember. How'd you get there? I don't remember. Where is the place? I don't remember. How many years ago was it? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What neighborhood was it in? I don't know. Where's the house? I don't know.
This is Rachel,
Johnna,
and Ayana, and you're listening to Belief and Blame, Dissenting Women in a Me Too Era.
That was a collection of sound bites, all relating to the Christine Blasey Ford and Brett Kavanaugh hearings that took place earlier this year. The first two were from Blasey Ford and Kavanaugh themselves, but the rest of them were clips of the media and the public's reaction to the allegations against Brett Kavanaugh and the Senate hearing that followed. This hearing was politicized and amplified in a way that makes it stand out from similar situations in the past. America was, once again, divided on the issue. There's speculation that this division is owed to the fact that we are living in a Me Too era. For anyone who doesn't know, the Me Too movement took off in 2017 when Hollywood actress Alyssa Milano tweeted an invitation for women to tell their stories of sexual harassment and assault online with the hashtag #MeToo. This was supposed to give skeptics an idea of the magnitude and prevalence of sexual misconduct and assault in American society. Milano did not create the movement, that would be Tarana Burke, but a lot of people took her up on her offer. Millions of women told their stories, ranging from subtle signs of gender oppression like catcalling or workplace harassment to stories of outright sexual assault. The movement extended to Hollywood, and it seemed like every day a new woman came out with an allegation that a man of authority and power had sexually harassed or assaulted her. It seemed like every time this movement grew, every time a woman tweeted support and recognition to her fellow women, something else happened. There was a growing wave of opposition, of people saying, well, what about the men? What if the women are lying? I don't believe her, or she's ruining his career. Some of the most damning criticism of the movement came from women themselves. That's what we're going to be looking at here today. Why has this become such a divisive issue? And why has the belief of women become so politicized? We interviewed 3 different women of different ages and political affiliations for this podcast.
I'm a registered Republican, but I'm basically independent. I'm a Democrat. I have been since I was registered when I was 18 years old.
I identify as a Republican.